We should call this, How Can I Make Myself Out to Be a Victim Today?
These sisters are standing there, waiting for a throne like they're the Queen of Sheba. But the brothers are looking at them like, pick up your cross and stand there just like Jesus did. They want the Proverbs 31 treatment while moving with that Revelation beast energy. Sorry, ladies, Chivalry didn't die. You just canceled the subscription.
Still maintaining the idea that I'm a strong, independent woman that doesn't need a man for anything, who probably lives in one of the most privileged countries in the entire world.
Ladies, welcome to 2026. You wanted equality? Well, congratulations. Equality means your legs work just as good as ours. Let's get into it.
But it probably didn't have the common sense that it takes to actually ask any of those individuals sitting down, whether they be a man or a woman, if they would surrender their seats so someone else could sit down. Most likely because they were afraid that that person might actually ask them why they should be sitting down instead of them when they got to the seat first. I wonder if they would have been willing to answer that question.
So this guy that's been trying to take me out, finally picked a day. And so I was like, okay, well, what time and where? And he said, well, I don't know. Do you like coffee? Now, on a scale from 0 to 10, 10 being super and 0 being no at all, can I respond never on a first date?
This is absolutely not. Coffee is the best way to start out. What are you looking for? A free $300 meal and a super experience? No, that man ain't a simp. He wants to test the waters first.
Today we have 2026 strict dating rules for guys. And violation of any of these rules is grounds for immediate termination. We're not playing around this year, guys. We're all down to business. Rule number 1, has a bad day more than 25% of the year. You're gone. What are you sad all the time for? Rule number 2, Miami, Nashville, Mexico trip without you. Safe travels, you're gone. Rule number 3,
yeah, right?
Out on any body of water when she doesn't own a boat. Bon voyage. Because whose boat are you on? If it ain't mine. Number 4, any form of Botox, you're gone. Number 5, your phone died and you fell asleep. Cat, you're gone.
That's literally the worst excuse they give you.
Ain't no girl letting phone die. They're glued to their hand like it's
true.
A part of their body. Like they're born with it. So don't believe that shit this year. Rule number 6, won't block her ex.
Only the unholy women won't block the ex.
Blocked and gone. Rule number 7, is or was in a sorority. Self-explanatory. And rule number 8, all her friends are guys. See ya, never. These are strict rules for you guys out here this year. Gonna help you stay safe and get into a better situation if you follow these rules.
I felt somebody who doesn't even know my name, no.
Imagine a greasy with colored contacts, a wig, and no dad trying to tell you how to be a man.
Man had to be with you.
Money.
So how much money a week does he spend on you?
He ain't spent nothing yet, but he having that.
So why are you still with him if he's not spending it on you?
Oh, it's coming.
She got hope. Don't send her a good morning text. Send her some money. She's working for.
No! Just when I thought Instagram was safe, it's not. This guy has 1 mil on IG. If I don't receive no Zelle or Cash App, I ain't going.
It's insane that women think that you're actually gonna do that. Putting a price tag on themselves like, hey, send me money or I'm not even gonna bother with you. Well, you know what? You can go and find some crazy simp then.
Beat men look like.
It's true.
Why the f are you recording?
I'm not going to get a job because I take care of our children.
The kids are at school for 8 hours a day.
I'm just so sick and tired of being with a broke honestly. All of our friends have so much more money than us. Their houses are nicer, they have nicer things. Like, I've been telling you for years that, like, I want you to pamper me. I deserve to be treated like I'm a queen, and you're not doing that.
I work all day, every day. I provide you with this place, right?
But it's not enough.
Then get a job
I'm
too.
not going to get a job because I take care of our children.
The kids are at school for 8 hours a day. What are you taking care of?
The man of the house is to be taking care of your family, to provide for your family. I should not have to. I take care of our kids. I am not. This is why I had to create a Tinder.
Yeah, no, that's not why you created a Tinder.
Yes, it is.
No.
Then tell me why I created a Tinder.
Because you're...
No, I'm not. I created a Tinder because my husband doesn't make enough money.
I bet this guy regrets having kids with that woman. This is one of those times, guys, where you need to check before you get your dicky sticky, because you never know what's going to happen. This woman's literally sitting here telling him, earn more, provide more. Our friends have more stuff. Well, like he said, go get a job. The kids are at school. Maybe your friends have more stuff because both of them work and one of them isn't a selfish narcissist.
You serious?
Ranking delusional beliefs women have about dating from Fantasyland to sometimes true. I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm not ready, but she's on 3 dating apps, going on dates every week, and talking to multiple guys. She's ready, just not for you. C tier.
She's ready for a free meal.
Hate drama. She hates drama, but will go through your phone, screenshot conversations, and start an argument at 1 a.m. over a girl you spoke to 3 years ago. The drama she hates is yours. Hers doesn't count. B tier. I just want something real. Says I just want something real, then ignores the consistent guy for the one who texts back once every 3 days. She says she wants...
Exactly. Girls, you always ignore the nice guys.
Something real, but she just doesn't recognize it when it shows up. A tier. My standards aren't that high. Her standards might not be high, they're just incredibly specific. It's like ordering from a restaurant. I want the steak cooked like the salmon with the sauce from the pasta, but make it taste like the chicken. That's not a standard. That is a custom order that doesn't exist. S tier. The right guy will wait. The right guy will wait assumes he's got no other options and unlimited patience. Good men have choices. If you make him wait too long, he becomes the right guy for somebody else. C tier. I can tell when a guy is lying. Sometimes she can. Women do pick up on things men miss, but she also thought the last 3 situationships were different. D tier. Looks don't matter, it's all about personality. Personality matters. It's just easier to notice someone's great personality when you're already attracted to them in the first place. It's not shallow, it's human. B tier. I'm low maintenance. She just needs constant reassurance, daily compliments, and for you to remember every small detail she mentioned once 3 months ago.
Don't forget, she needs you to buy her stuff all the time.
That's what low maintenance looks like. What is high maintenance? S tier. Men only want one thing. Sure, men want that. We also want someone who's genuinely happy to see us, has our back, and doesn't make everything a battle. But men want peace and loyalty, just doesn't make as good of a tweet. B tier. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. If it's meant to be, it'll happen is a great way to put in 0 effort and blame the universe when it doesn't work out. Just exist prettily and the right guy will appear. Maybe that works in Disney movies, but in real life, you actually gotta do something.
Those are the types of ladies who are spending all their time reading horoscopes and probably own some crystals and things. And guys, stay away from them, especially if they start asking what time you were born at.
Tier. I know my worth. Everyone should know their worth, but worth is set by the market, not by you announcing it. You can think you're a Lamborghini all day, but if nobody's buying, the price isn't real. C tier. He should just know what I want. No hints, no clues, no communication, but somehow you're supposed to just figure it out. Expecting men to just know is like being mad your GPS didn't take you somewhere you never typed in. S tier. I'm over him. She says she's over him, but still uses him as the benchmark. My ex used to do this. My ex never did that. If you're over somebody, why are they still the standard? B tier.
God, I've been with someone like that. I cooked this girl a meal, and she's like, "Oh, I really like my ex's cooking," and I'm like, "Why does that matter when I just spent time making you food?" What?
Don't play games. She doesn't play games. She just takes 4 hours to respond on purpose, posts stories to make you jealous, and leaves you on red to see if you'll chase. Yeah, no games at all. S tier.
Why do women have no problem regulating their emotions at work, but can't seem to behave like an adult anywhere else? First, skin in the game. It really just comes down to the amount of time and effort that was put into getting this job. If this job was just handed to her and she has no skin in the game, she won't give a about this job and likely will not be able to regulate her emotions very well. If she worked hard to get this job, she will treat it with respect. What can this tell us about modern dating? If your time and attention are given away for free, she won't value them.
Exactly.
Number 2, protecting her name. A woman's reputation can roughly translate to her value. This is why a woman's greatest fear is public humiliation or being made to look stupid. The opinions of others really matter to this. So she doesn't want people at her work to think she looks bad. She doesn't want her family, her friends to know that she looks bad because she got fired. So she's going to control herself and behave. What does this tell us about modern dating? The advent of the internet meant the death of the community. So the guardrails of community opinion died with the internet. Before the internet, community and the opinion of the community about a woman acted like guardrails. People within their community would know if that woman was doing and the community's opinion of that woman really mattered to her. Now, with the globalization and digitization of a woman's identity, she doesn't give a about the community's opinion anymore. Number 3, masculine frame.
Well, it's really easy. If you behave yourself at work, you behave yourself with your family, with your regular friends, and then you misbehave with the man that you're with, then they have this built-up reassurance with their friends, family, job that they're not a bad person. So they could never do that. So it just makes the guy look like a liar when all of a sudden they're out doing something they shouldn't do.
At her work, there is a clear masculine frame, meaning there are clear boundaries and consequences for her behavior that are non-negotiable. She understands this frame and falls into line when it exists. What does this say about modern dating? Her bad behavior is what you allow.
It all stems from a lack of accountability when they're used to getting away with everything they do. It's not a surprise when they keep repeating the same problematic behaviors, fully expecting you to go along with it. Most of the problematic behavior we see falls under 2 categories: disrespect or entitlement. Do yourself a favor and never tolerate either.
And remember, ladies, all a man ever has to offer you is these things.
I'm gonna go ahead and spare you all the time and energy because this is a 4-minute long video where she goes on to list every bad thing that a man could ever possibly do or say to you or give you, right? However, for those of us that don't live in feminist Lululand and we're here in reality, I would like to point out a couple of things. 1, this woman probably does not have a man. Number 2, these women never seem happy. And they're trying to convince you to not be around men because men will make you miserable and they'll give you trauma and diseases and heartache. And yet she doesn't have a man and she's still miserable. See,
Well, they're miserable because they usually picked the wrong man and did get screwed over, which happens. And then they just decide that means all men are bad. All the apples on the tree must be bad because one was rotten. So they got to go online and be your dating coach after that.
It doesn't help. They're trying to invite you into their misery. The phrase single women keep women single is so true. This woman is trying to keep you single and in her misery because she wants company. Don't you dare let her.
You seem like the type that would do 50-50.
Interesting. Interesting.
Have you ever made a woman pay for herself on a date? Yes or no?
No. No. I have not, no. No, I feel I'm the provider of family.
You're the provider,
yeah, I feel
so
like
you have money.
That's the role. We can get to.
So you have money. I hate these shows where these chicks just show immediately what they're only interested in.
Is that what you're here for?
No, I'm here for love. But I can never love a broke man.
Wow.
You got that?
Then you're not here for love because you know what? Sometimes rich men go broke. And if you're not down to be with them at their worst, then you don't deserve them at their best.
So everybody put your head down if you don't have money.
Want a family for the sake of male validation. Here's
guys, she got us. She got us, guys. Yeah, I just got a family, went into debt like crazy, child support, and on top of that, I'm paying $300,000 mortgage on a house that's unlivable just to look bad in front of my friends. She got us. She got us, guys. Honestly, this is the dumbest I've ever heard. Are we dead? How about, people get into families because, they want to be in a family. They, want to expand. They want to, live their life with their loved one, so on and so forth. Not because, oh, I'm doing this because of my boys. My boys are gonna think I'm so...
Yeah, your boys are like, dude, you can't come out dirt biking with us this week. And you're like, nah, I gotta go do kid stuff. Yeah, definitely not to be a badass.
Oh, cool for this. Yeah, gotta up my levels. I gotta get some aura points, you feel me? I gotta get 3 kids, a mortgage, and a stable income so I can look cool to my friends. What? How about you just do that because you want to? Has that never come to people's consciousness? Why is it always people do things for other people? What happened to, oh, we dress for ourselves, everyone does things for themselves, okay? Not everything is for someone else's pleasure. Can we stop with that whole thing?
That's because people get jealous and they don't have what you have, so they have to find reasons to bring you down. And guess what? Those people will never be happy. They're probably the biggest sinners, just like it's the ones who are always talking about sinning or saying blasphemy are usually the ones who are doing the most of it. Because people like to project their own problems.
Be great for feminists. You guys are going to get the equality that you're asking for. Feminism empowered women to sign up for previously male-dominated careers that they quit. 48 to 73% of female lawyers quit either as junior associates or at mid-career. 73% of women who got engineering degrees in the past 15 years either have never entered the field professionally or quit early mid-career. These companies often bend over backwards to get women hired to the point of discrimination discrimination against male qualified candidates. Then women quit because they don't want to work the long hours or deal with the levels of stress for an extended period of time, with women being 2.5 more likely to take antidepressants than men. Feminism has empowered women to go to college and take out loans they can't afford for career paths that will not generate them income to pay off those loans.
Men have higher debt than women.
Right, because women put their biggest expenses on their husband's credit card.
She tells the truth. True, guys. We have all this women empowerment, but what are you guys doing? As soon as the work gets tough, you quit. And then you expect someone else to pay off your stuff, or you get a septum ring and you start complaining about how the government should forgive your student loans because you didn't go and get a job in the field that you trained in. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe and the little dingy button so you know when Jesus drops a new video straight from heaven. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out and amen.